Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Anda Malescu and I am the owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida. Here at Malescu Law, we specialize in serving Florida companies and foreign companies and investors in the area of business, corporate, and immigration law. If you need to reach out to us, you have our contact information in this video and also below this video. Today we are going to speak about how to apply for your renewal or extension of your E-2 visa and where you can do so. As a reminder, the E-2 visa is a non-immigrant visa that is available to foreign investors from certain E-2 treaty countries and allows the foreign investor, together with their spouse and children, to come and live and work in the United States in exchange for making an investment into a U.S. business, whether that is a startup business, purchasing a pre-existing business, or investing into a franchise. There is no minimum investment requirement to qualify for the E-2 visa, but there are certain limitations as to the investment required for the E-2 visa. Now, with the E-2 renewal or extensions, there are two scenarios. In scenario 1, the E-2 visa is generally issued at the US Consulate and embassies abroad for a number of years that can range from 1 year to 5 years, depending on the country of citizenship of the investor. However, even if the visa, the E-2 visa, was issued at the embassy abroad for 5 years, the E-2 investor or the E-2 employee is granted an initial status of 2 years. After the 2 years pass, the investor or the E-2 employee must extend their status for another 2 years and so on. So there is a very distinct concept between the validity of the E-2 visa, which can be valid for up to 5 years, and then the initial E-2 status, which is granted every 2 years and must be renewed every 2 years. In order to check if your E-2 status is expiring, you must check your I-94 record online. Or if the E-2 application was filed directly with the United States, the E-2 status expiration date is listed on the I-797 approval notice. Now, if your E-2 visa is still valid for a number of years, but your E-2 status is expiring soon, you have 2 ways to renew your E-2 status. First, you can travel internationally, and upon re-entry of the United States, the customs officer can give you an automatic revalidation and readmission of your E-2 status, and you can obtain an additional 2 years at the border when you enter the United States. However, due to COVID-19 and the restrictions on traveling internationally might be problematic at this time, or you might not have plans to travel internationally. In that case, where you are not going to travel internationally, a second option on how to renew your E-2 status is to file for an extension of status directly with the USCIS prior to the time of your I-94 expiration date. The USCIS must receive the E-2 extension application before the expiration of your current E-2 status. In the case of those of you who are E-2 employees, the company who is the petitioner must petition for you directly with USCIS to obtain an E-2 extension of status. The second scenario is where your E-2 visa is expiring. In other words, the validity of the E-2 visa that you initially were granted at the US Consulate abroad is coming due. And after that, you will not have a valid visa in your passport. In that case, in order to renew or extend your E-2 visa, again, you have two options. The recommended option is that you apply for extension or renewal of your E-2 visa with the US Consulate or embassy abroad where you initially obtained the E-2 visa. A second option, if your E-2 visa in the passport is expiring and you are in the United States, you can apply directly for an E-2 extension or renewal of status with the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. In case you are applying directly with USCIS, if USCIS approves your E-2 renewal, then you will be granted status for an additional 2 years. You will not be granted status based on your country of citizenship. You will receive an additional status of maximum 2 years. And if you leave the United States, then you will have to go back to obtain a physical VE2 visa in your passport. You will have to visit a US consulate or embassy abroad. This is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you need to contact us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. We will see you soon. Bye.